Oh god, I don't know. Feeling pretty muggy out today. If I were you, Anna, I'd give me a wide berth. I'm feeling a bit fighty. Damn you, climate change!
We thank the panellists for their insights. As we confront the climate crisis, women and girls' human rights must be at the centre of our collective efforts.
So the Australian government's Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade is talking about women's rights in the context of global warming. Okay then.
Climate change and its consequences can exacerbate the risk of sexual and gender-based violence.
But I swear I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It wasn't my fault. It's this sweltering autumn we're having. It was a particularly humid day, especially for October. It was really muggy. And she just kept nagging. And I had the knife in my hand.
This risk is most acute for women and girls facing multiple and intersecting forms of discrimination and inequality, including Indigenous women and girls.
Good Christ, it's coming for the minorities too. Damn you, God!
Damn you! God damn you all to hell!
Australia is committed to achieving gender equality and eliminating sexual and gender-based violence, including during emergencies.
Oh, blimey, mate. Just imagine all the sexism that's going to happen this weekend. Well, Dave, I think it's our duty as men to make sure we don't take this out on our wives.
Australia is providing funding to train disaster responders to identify and support women and girls.
Now, you must not slip up here, Australia. Your emergency response teams must be able to accurately identify women and girls. You might see what looks like a man battering his wife with a bushfire raging in the background. But does that person necessarily identify as a woman? If not, let him get on with it. What we can't have in the middle of a climate emergency is government officials running around misgendering people, for God's sake.
Experiencing family and domestic violence during and after natural disasters. We stand with Pacific women and girls in responding to the climate crisis, including by providing negotiator training to support women delegates from Pacific Island countries to represent their countries in international climate change meetings.
The women do not take long in chopping them down. Inside, they are hollow like enormous termite hills. Depending on how wet the clay inside the base of the trunk is, they will know in which part of the tree they will find the honey.
Women and girls, in all their diversity, must be able to live their lives free of violence. Realising women's and girls' human rights is an important part of securing the future of our planet and a better future for us all. Australia would welcome the panellists' views on good practices addressing violence against women and girls in the context of climate change and the Women, Peace and Security agenda.
Even the names of the four ministries by which we are governed exhibit a sort of impudence in their deliberate reversal of the facts. The Ministry of Peace concerns itself with war, the Ministry of Truth with lies, the Ministry of Love with torture, and the Ministry of Plenty with starvation. These contradictions are not accidental, nor do they result from ordinary hypocrisy. They are deliberate exercises in doublethink.
You heard the lady. It's time we got our act together, world. I can't take any more of this muggy weather. I'm going to have to take it out on someone. It's time to ban cars and farming and electricity and essentially return to a hunter-gatherer society living in caves. It's the only way. The only way to protect women and achieve equity between the genders, between the sexes, is to raise everything to the ground. Okay? If you think I'm mad, you're mad. Shut up, you disgusting misogynistic peasants.